Hello everyone, and welcome to Whispers in the Fog, your dedicated channel for understanding the mysteries of sleep. Tonight we're embarking on a journey into the world of slumber, a place we visit every night, yet know so little about. Have you ever wondered what exactly happens when your eyes close and the world fades away? Why do we even need to sleep? It feels like such a passive part of our day, but I promise you, it's one of the most active and crucial processes for our mind and body. Over the next 10 minutes, we're going to pull back the curtain on sleep, exploring its hidden architecture, its powerful benefits, and how you can reclaim your nights for a brighter, more energized tomorrow. So, get comfortable, maybe dim the lights, and let's drift into the fascinating science of sleep together. First, let's talk about the architecture of sleep. It's not just one long, continuous state of rest. Instead, our sleep is structured into cycles, like a roller coaster ride for our brain. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes, and we typically go through 4 to 6 of these cycles every night. Within each cycle, there are different stages. We start with light sleep, stages 1 and 2. This is that transitional phase where you're drifting off. Your muscles relax, your heart rate slows, and you can be easily woken up. It's like the gentle descent into the deeper realms of slumber. This stage is important for memory consolidation, helping your brain sort through the day's information. Then we sink into deep sleep, also known as slow wave sleep. This is the most restorative stage. During deep sleep, your body goes into full repair mode. Your brain waves are slow and powerful. Your blood pressure drops and your breathing becomes deeper. Growth hormone is released, which is essential for repairing tissues, building bone and muscle, and strengthening your immune system. If you've ever woken up feeling physically refreshed and full of energy, you can thank a good dose of deep sleep for that. It's incredibly difficult to wake someone from this stage, and if you are, you'll likely feel groggy and disoriented. This is your body's prime time for physical recovery. Without enough deep sleep, you might feel run down and more susceptible to getting sick. After deep sleep, we ascend into a completely different world. REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. This is the stage where most of our vivid dreaming occurs. Your brain activity during REM sleep looks remarkably similar to when you're awake. Your eyes dart back and forth behind your closed eyelids, hence the name. But while your brain is buzzing with activity, your body is essentially paralyzed. This is a clever safety mechanism called muscle atonia, which prevents you from acting out your dreams. Imagine dreaming you're flying and then trying to actually take off from your bed. REM sleep is crucial for emotional regulation and memory processing. It helps us work through complex emotional experiences from the day and solidifies what we've learned. It's like a nightly therapy session and study session rolled into one. So we have these cycles: light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, repeating throughout the night. But here's an interesting twist. The composition of these cycles changes as the night goes on. In the first half of the night, we spend more time in restorative deep sleep. This is why getting to bed at a reasonable hour is so important. You're prioritizing physical repair. In the second half of the night, particularly in the hours before you wake up, the REM stages become longer. This focuses on mental and emotional restoration. So if you cut your sleep short by waking up too early, you're primarily sacrificing that critical REM sleep, which can affect your mood, creativity, and problem-solving skills the next day. It's a delicate balance, and our bodies are designed to get the right amount of each stage. Now, why is all this so important? The benefits of a good night's sleep are immense and touch every aspect of our lives. Let's start with our brain. Sleep is like a cleanup crew for our mind. While we sleep, our brain clears out toxic waste products that accumulate during our waking hours. One of these toxins is beta amyloid, a protein that is linked to Alzheimer's disease. Consistent, quality sleep literally helps wash your brain, keeping it healthy and functioning optimally. It also sharpens our cognitive functions. After a good night's sleep, our attention, concentration, and decision-making abilities are significantly improved. It's the ultimate performance enhancer, and it's completely free. Beyond the brain, sleep is a cornerstone of our physical health. We already mentioned how it strengthens the immune system. People who are sleep deprived are more likely to catch a cold or the flu. Sleep also plays a huge role in regulating our metabolism and appetite. Lack of sleep can mess with the hormones that control hunger, making you crave high-calorie, sugary foods. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation is linked to an increased risk of obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. It impacts everything from your heart health to your hormone balance. Think of sleep not as a luxury, but as a non-negotiable pillar of a healthy lifestyle, just as important as diet and exercise. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. So how can we improve our sleep and make sure we're getting all these amazing benefits? The key is to cultivate good sleep hygiene. This starts with consistency. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Your body loves routine. Create a relaxing bedtime ritual to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. This could be reading a book, taking a warm bath, listening to calming music, or doing some gentle stretching. The goal is to transition from the busyness of the day to a state of calm and rest. Your sleep environment is also critical. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for sleep. Keep it dark, quiet, and cool. Blackout curtains, an eye mask, or earplugs can be incredibly helpful. And one of the biggest sleep disruptors in our modern world is the blue light emitted from screens, our phones, tablets, and computers. This blue light suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells our body it's time to sleep. Try to put away all screens at least an hour before bed. Instead of scrolling through social media, pick up that book you've been meaning to read. Let your mind disconnect from the digital world. What you do during the day also affects your sleep at night. Regular physical activity can promote deeper, more restful sleep. However, try to avoid intense exercise too close to bedtime, as it can be stimulating. Also, be mindful of what you eat and drink. Avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol in the hours leading up to sleep. While a glass of wine might make you feel drowsy, alcohol actually disrupts your sleep architecture, particularly REM sleep, leaving you feeling groggy the next day. A light, healthy snack is fine if you're hungry, but a heavy meal can cause discomfort and indigestion that interferes with sleep. If you find yourself lying in bed unable to sleep for more than 20 minutes, don't just lie there, stressing about it. That can create a negative association with your bed. Instead, get up, go to another dimly lit room, and do something relaxing until you feel sleepy again. Read a few pages of a book or listen to some quiet music, then return to bed. The goal is to teach your brain that your bed is for sleeping, not for worrying. And remember, it's normal to have an occasional bad night of sleep. Don't let it cause you anxiety. Focus on maintaining good habits and your sleep will improve over time. We've covered a lot today, from the intricate cycles of sleep to the powerful impact it has on our mind and body. Sleep is not lost time. It is a vital, active process that recharges, repairs, and prepares us for the day ahead. By understanding and respecting our need for sleep, we can unlock our full potential, feeling more energized, focused, and resilient. It's a journey of self-care that begins the moment your head hits the pillow. I hope this has shed some light on the shadows of your slumber. Thank you so much for joining me on Whispers in the Fog. I hope you feel more empowered to prioritize your sleep and build healthier habits. If you found this helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more deep dives into the world of sleep. Sweet dreams and sleep well.